The bald spot. Whatever our intro is.
You're listening to the bald spot.
Hello, we're back. I'm so sorry. We went on holiday.
What's that? A reboot?
Another reboot. New podcast, new fucking YouTube channel, new layout, new email,
New hair plugs, apparently.
new hair. Let's go.
The partial bald spot now.
Yeah, I went to Turkey and got the full get up with my Patreon money. So I'm broke.
Turkey like the bird?
I just said there's a planet called Turkey. There's a country called Turkey, man.
You went to the country Turkey?
I went to the country Turkey. I got a hair transplant. We're looking fresh. I look like I serve you mediocre coffees for $12 each.
Oh shit, you do look like a shitty tropical vacation spot barista.
Right? Do you want to see the wig without the beanie? I think the beanie makes it look better.
I do. I want to see that there's just a huge bald spot, even though it's a wig still.
All right, you ready for this shit?
This is a visual gag for those. Oh no.
Dude, it's like a fucking mullet, bro. It's so bad without the beanie.
Yo, I'm quite flabbergasted. I love it. I think it fits your head. It's weird. Look down. I feel like I just see your natural scalp. It scared me. I don't like it.
I look like a stunning actress from like the 80s, you know?
There's somebody's hair looked like that in
I was
something.
nominated for an Oscar, but I didn't win it. That's the haircut I have right now.
Did you watch Together?
Nope.
Damn. All right. Well, moving on.
I would take the wig off, but I'm like properly bald like this guy over here, so
Well,
one of us has to have hair.
I didn't
And
know
it's
that
me.
was part of our shtick, was that you have hair and I'm just the bald one.
This ties into like literally the holiday I went on, right? So I found this at an op shop or like a thrift store, whatever you call it.
An op
And,
shop? That sounds like your ops are out to get you.
I bought this for $10, right?
Good
These
price.
wigs, this is a wig from celebritywigs.com.
Does it
These
itch?
wigs retail for about $200 each. It does itch a lot, actually.
What?
I know, right? Bargain. So, op shop means opportunity shop. Like secondhand and whatever.
It fell off the
But,
back of a truck shop? Is that what you're talking about here?
yeah, my wife hates it.
Well,
So
do
I
you
put
wear
this-
them unironically? You're just wearing toupees out to
Well,
dinner?
when we were in the store, I found it and I put it on. I snuck up behind her and I went to give her a kiss and she
Oh,
nearly
no.
slapped me in the face. And then she was literally physically like repulsed. She was
Yeah.
like, "Get away from me. That is so disgusting.
You're gonna
Like
get the ick."
go away." In the store. So obviously that like amped me up more to keep doing it. And then eventually buy the wig.
You said so.
yeah.
I turned into a fucking creep and I turned it all the way up.
Yeah. So I kept putting it on and hiding behind like the little aisles and stuff, and then like coming up and trying to give her a kiss. My goal was to give her a kiss looking like this, and it did not work. I actually got this shirt and this wig
God.
from the same shop. So yeah.
You look upsetting with the hair and the shirt. Honestly, you look like a sex tourist. Like you're here for something sleazy.
I love going on cruises and fucking your wife. That's what I like doing.
Oh,
Give me that
God.
pineapple shirt, brother. I'm gonna put my beanie back on because I'm scaring myself.
Yeah, that's fair. Some reason the wig makes your head look twice as tall as it's supposed to be. That's a weird
Can
way
a
of putting
head
it,
be
but-
tall?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think a
Long.
head can be tall.
it's too tall, man. Looking at your head, it's just too tall. Maybe it's
I
the
can't
angle.
hear you.
I
My
don't know.
headphones are off, and my luscious mullet hair is.
I can hear
covering
you.
my ears.
I wish I couldn't see you though. That's the problem.
You need to rock up with a wig like this one day. Actually, I look like a fuck boy. Actually, I look like I would like clown on people on TikTok live.
I found an Edward wig, so I might show up next week or two from now with one. You never know.
Or 5. Yeah.
6, 7. 6, 7.
Tell me about your holiday while I eat my yogurt.
My holiday, honestly, nothing super exciting. I went on a last minute, just couple night getaway to a water park, which is my daughter's favorite water park. Just a great wolf lodge.
Right.
I will say, our baby, 3 months old now, the dude is irregular with his poops. He has to take like medicine to keep him pooping daily. Dude's shooting out little cannons, and then it's just a wet mess past that. But he's very struggling to get by. We were on our way to the water park the night we got there, and Bridget was like, "Oh God." I said, "What?" She said, "I have to go back to the hotel room." And I said, "Why?" And she looked down and she lifted up his swim trunks. He's in his car seat, or his little stroller car seat. She lifted up just like the edge of his swim trunk shorts, and it was just liquid poo all inside.
Ew.
We were at the Build-A-Bear. It was stinking. It was very upsetting. Past that, just went down some water slides. I think I'm too fat for water slides. Is that a thing?
I'm sorry. That's what you remember from your holiday is my son shit himself so bad and I went down a water slide.
Past that, it was just a lovely time, honestly. I don't know if anybody cares to hear that.
I have so much to say about my holiday.
Well, mine was just last minute. Was like, why
you
not?
went on
It's
holiday
cheap.
because I went on holiday.
I felt jealous, You left a whole week, and I was just working. Now I haven't worked for like a week, and I need to get really into some things.
Yeah, that's you. You're an overworker. You're a workaholic. Whereas I took my laptop with me on holiday and still cut stuff up. You would have been sitting there like someone with an addiction, being like arms shaking, like
in the water park with the laptop. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, you saw the water slides and you went, that reminds me of a movie I need to edit. Oh, now I'm stressed out. Yeah, my holiday was so good. We went for 9 days. I'm feeling refreshed. I'm feeling good.
That's a nice stretch. Any water slides?
I'm feeling no water slides, actually. I'm feeling very behind in my work, but you know what? I'm okay. I'm all right?
You're not behind because I've seen the new moon edit, and everyone needs to watch me and Puggapillar watching Twilight movies on YouTube. Just throwing that out there.
100%. I feel like, and this is a bold claim and sounds egotistical, I think we have the best Twilight reactions on YouTube.
Well, starting with the second one, because, I had mic issues.
No, the first one is good as well.
I just can't, you know what it is.
Yeah, this dumbass always switches to the wrong mic. So
it's my computer.
For Twilight 1, webcam mic. Twilight 2, perfect professional studio microphone.
Yes.
Twilight 3, 4, and 5, all webcam microphone again.
Half of 5. The second half of 5 was perfectly fine. I also switched to 60 FPS, starting with Twilight 5, which is also not Twilight 5. My wife is still getting very upset at me numbering the Twilight movies and informing
so
me that there was
tempted to
only one
name it.
Twilight.
Two dudes watch Twilight 2.
Oh, Too Twilight, Too Furious.
I literally can't decide what to name the video, to be honest. I don't know where to go. Basic title with like Twilight New Moon reaction with you, or like what I did on Patreon last night where I fucked up your spelling and said BRIDGECO.
BRIDGECO. That's not
I
my name.
haven't even changed it. I just left it.
Somebody said, yes, it is if you're dyslexic, and that still didn't make sense.
Exactly. Anyways, I'll tell you about my holiday. So we did like a little road trip, or a big road trip really, around parts of Australia. We went for a wedding that I was a part of. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will see me looking very sexy and handsome and looking good, and all the comments being, that's Walter White. Which is great. Love it. Awesome. It's my new Chucky.
Do you love it? Because now all of a sudden you have hair.
It's my new Chucky, dude. It really is. It's not When's Chucky. That's Walter White. I'm Walter White now.
That's fair.
So cool. So we went up there for a wedding. It was a 9-hour drive. So huge.
That's
huge
That's
drive.
a good one. That's not bad.
And I'm a little superstitious because, like, the day before we left, I had a bird, right? I picked up my daughter from, like, her kinder. I was driving us home, I had a pigeon literally fly down from one of the power lines onto the road in front of my car, and I killed the pigeon.
What? This is
went-
this is like a horror movie. Ari Aster.
Yeah.
You're in Hereditary or something.
So, like, I was just driving casually, whatever, listening to whatever it was. My kid was in the back seat. Bird flew down out of nowhere onto
Dumbass
the
bird.
busy road in front of my car, went under the car, went dum dum, and then there was a bunch of feathers that just exploded and went underneath. So my daughter, first thing is, she saw the bird go down. She goes, "Where'd birdie go?" And I went, "Oh." I went, it flew away, like it got away. My question, because I felt horrible the whole rest of the day.
Oh, yeah,
I felt so bad. I was like, are birds suicidal?
Did you Google it?
I thought about it. I was genuinely depressed the rest of the day. It almost ruined the lead up to the holiday. Because I was thinking, because when it flew down, it had 3 other birds next to it. I was like, did I just kill a father
Did you
or
get 3
something?
for 1?
Like, it
3 birds, 1 car?
No, I didn't kill 3 birds. I killed one of the 3 birds that flew down from the power line.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying all 3 flew.
And the other 2 sat up there still and watched, I don't know, their father, mother, fucking son or something get killed.
Just their friend that they dared to do it.
Yeah, it was a dare or something, man. I dared to fly down there.
There's
and
a
quickly
whole
just
dark
like it didn't
movie
move.
coming
It
up
did
for
not
them.
move. It just stayed there and went boom. So I felt very shit, and then I was like, did I kill a family member or something? I felt depressed the rest of the day. I felt so bad, and then I felt worse when I got
Kind of a dumb
home.
bird, let's be honest.
Well, you literally, if any birds are watching,
You can go
why
anywhere.
the fuck are we landing on the roads and stuff? We have the entire sky. We have buildings. We have stuff we can sit on. Why the fuck are we landing on the road?
All those wires we build.
So I got over it a little bit by the time I got home, and then my daughter, for some reason, because she's incredibly smart for a 3-year-old, got out of the car, looked under the car to see if there was a bird there, and thank fucking God there wasn't a carcass or something in my wheel.
Just a beak or 2? Or
She got
what?
back up and went, "Oh, it flew away." I was like, "Oh my God." I didn't tell her to look down or anything. She just automatically did it. And I was like, "Oh no, this is going to be a
She
disaster."
was checking to see if you lied to her.
Yeah.
I love it. She asked you. She didn't trust you. She was going to find out.
Another thing about her over the holiday is she now officially goes to the toilet properly, which would make you upset because your son doesn't know how to use a toilet.
No, man, I was out of diapers for like 3 or 4 years. Not me personally, but my daughter was, and I thought
It's
I was done
hard
with
recording
the diapers.
reactions and editing all night, guys. I have to shit myself at my desk.
You know, I got to meet these deadlines. I'd like to post at the same time every day. Well, not every day. I won't be posting for like a week now.
Guys, how do you think he does Stranger Things marathons all in one day? He has to shit and piss himself at the desk.
That's how we put all 4 seasons out in 4 days consecutively. I'm very timely.
Other parts of the holiday, the wedding was amazing. It was like a Tongan wedding, so I don't know if you know what like a Tongan person is.
No.
Okay, well, neither do I, so I'm not going to explain it. They're like very fun, powerful, love, religious. It was so good. I'm not a religious person at all, but like, it was a wedding where I genuinely felt the love of like these people and stuff. It felt so strong.
You're like, this is
And
why
then,
people have culture. I love it.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm a fucking boring ass white dude.
Yeah, I'm going back to my
Great. I
computer
love
and
it.
lock myself in a room in a house now.
Exactly.
You got a cool shirt.
Went
though,
and saw
you
a
know, brightened up your life.
waterfall, a cave. We went into a cave
did
by
see
ourselves,
your-
which was like a pitch black cave. That was the day after I uploaded the descent reaction.
What timing there?
and-
Any creatures
I know, right?
drag you down or?
No, there wasn't. But when we were in the dark, I went, "Oh, this reminds me of this movie that I just..." And then Kara went, "Shut up." Like, I know what you're about to say.
If only she
It's
would've
going to be,
watched it
you
with
watch
you.
some horror movie and it was like this about creatures. And I went, "Okay, I'll tell you outside the cave." And then I told her outside the cave and she was like, "Thank God you didn't tell me in there because I would have screamed."
Dude, that oof.
Yeah, yuck. It was pretty gross. And then, what else did we do? We went out for tea. There was so many cows and farm animals and stuff where we were staying.
In the
I was
cave?
scared I was going to see it. No, not at the cave, at the Airbnb we were at. Then we stayed at a hotel, and the hotel was one of those freaky ass hotels where you can tell rooms are designed for people to just go and fuck in.
Oh,
Because
no.
the bed, right? The bed was there, whatever. Above the bed was a giant like mirror with a red LED strip above it. I'm like, I know what happens here. I was looking for handprints to try and like match my hand and shit on the mirror.
They Windex it between usages.
That's my biggest fear, honestly, is like going to a hotel with like a black light and just being like, let me see, and then immediately regretting it.
Well, the places it sounds like you're going, you pay by the hour, you put a quarter in the bed, that kind of thing. That's weird.
Oh, I've seen so many. There's a Australian TikTok account that's like literally dedicated to going to hotels and motels and seeing how feral they are, and it's called Shit Stays. And I think it's great.
That sounds great. I would be interested to see
very
some
fun.
of the hotels and motels I've driven around past in Ohio, because it's a unique places around here and people.
Your state is like the state of murderers and stuff too, so you would have some fucked up things in there. What else did we do? We did a lot, actually. And like a massive road trip. We saw so many dead kangaroos, which was sad because they like been hit by trucks and stuff.
That's just
normal pretty sad.
For you. It'd be deer over here.
I'm pretty sure I've told you this before about like fucking with Uber drivers.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
No, I like pranking them. So like I'll just lie about my job and stuff. So like this guy that had picked us up from a wedding wasn't an Uber driver because they didn't have, this was so rural and local that they didn't have Uber in this area. It was only taxis. So got picked up by this. I know, right?
Taxi
company? It was literally like where we were staying. This Airbnb was literally like Courage the Cowardly Dog's house. It was just in the middle of nowhere, farm animals, like nothing around. So this guy, after the wedding we were at, drove us back in the taxi. Taxi cost $90, by the way, way too expensive for a 10-minute drive. Pitch black. I was just like lying. He was like, what do you do for work and stuff? Just making small talk. And I lied and said I was like a professional fighter, but like from Melbourne.
That's not. Come on.
But like I said, I was in like the lower leagues, so I wasn't known yet. The dude straight up believed me. It was hilarious. I do it with everyone. It's so fun.
There's no way he fell for that. You were basically the Australian breakdancer of the fighting industry.
I got 2 videos cut up, one of them being the new moon one, the other one being Tusk, and I felt good. And now I'm back and I'm like, I have so much to do. But I'm not stressed out like you.
I'm always stressed. I got stuff to do right now.
I couldn't imagine you doing a 9-day holiday and surviving without doing any work.
Oh, no. I'm thinking about doing about 7 to 9 days next summer and pre-planning. Like, what do I do?
He's already stressed. Look at him. He's like, as soon as he said 7 to 9 days, he went, ooh, 7 to 9 days is rough.
We should start watching now.
Before we move on, did you have a good Halloween?
I don't even know what happened on Halloween, Pug. I think trick-or-treating being a week earlier really fucked up my Halloween.
Okay.
Oh, wait, never mind. I went to see K-pop Demon Hunters in theaters again.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Did you have fun?
I did. Well, it stressed me out, too.
Did you go to a sing-along version or something?
We went to this theater that has like a playground for children.
Oh, yuck.
So you show up a half hour before the movie starts.
Yuck. Yes. I hate that. No, I hate that. I don't care. No.
It's for pre-show.
No.
You show up, you run out your energy, and then it gets locked. You're not allowed in it during the movie.
Burn the energy of the kids right before you go see another movie by taking them to the Black Phone 2 or something. Do you think they ever clean those playgrounds? No. They're feral. They never would.
I don't care. I had fun.
That sounds like you were on the playground.
Except for it was just, nonstop loud the whole time.
I love slides. As I said, went to a water slide, loved the water slide, loved the cinema slides just as much.
Actually, I said I was too fat for the water slide, and you had no follow-ups on that, so I let it go.
I honestly did not hear you say that, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been on water slides in a while. I started going down one, and like halfway down, I just kind of was like, it stopped. I was like, I'm
You
really
just get stuck.
just going real slow here, guys. I didn't hold up the momentum I thought I would.
What do you do at the water park? Do you just go in the water?
I monitor my child and make sure she doesn't drown.
Cody's favorite thing at a water park is the lazy river.
We do plenty of lazy rivering, of course.
When I was in Bali like 10 years ago at Water Bomb Park, which great name.
That is good.
Great
I like
name.
that.
I was very, very thin and skinny, and I didn't make it around one of the water slide loops. I was one of those people that got stuck halfway, and they had to like open one of the emergency hatches. It was one of those big, you know, the ones where you stand there and then the floor drops and you go.
Yeah. The trapdoor ones.
Yeah, so I did that, and except I went up and then back. and then they had to pull me out awkwardly because I didn't make it around the loop.
We're like the same, but on opposite ends of the spectrum. I basically had the same experience, but I was just too fat. You were too skinny.
You on the trapdoor, they said, brother, you can't even get through the trapdoor.
Just like something stuck in the sweeper hose. Fuck.
I was going to make a Simpsons movie reference, but you haven't fucking seen any Simpsons.
I got to get on the Simpsons. I've been playing Simpsons Fortnite. You know it.
And that's so funny because you have no idea what any of it is. You're just like...
People are like, oh my god, there's so many references. I'm just like, oh, it looks like a cartoon in here, guys.
I like the colors. Why
It's
is
so
it
cool.
yellow?
Look at the windows. They're like cartoons, but I can see through them.
Honestly, I'm loving the new season. It's so good. But apparently the next season's going to be like Hollywood, so I can't wait to get like the Jeffrey Epstein skin. The emote for that one's going to be crazy.
I don't know about that, but I did see we're
Hey,
getting a new
brother,
Fortnite
they
wave.
put the grabber in Fortnite. I think Jeffrey Epstein's going to come
And
next.
Jared Leto, you know? So anything's possible.
Why they all start with J?
People were really upset about the grabber, like, for real. It was weird.
Mainly the parents of the missing children.
It was funny because, like I said, people would be like, he's a pedophile in the game. And then everyone's like, he's not a pedophile. He just murders children. And it's like, that's not a great argument either. So,
No. I do love that. I feel like Fortnite's a stage where they'll just put anything in there. So we've got now Art the Clown. Art the Clown is insane.
yeah, they don't give a fuck.
A game that's predominantly played by children. You know for a fact one kid has seen that skin and then like been interested in, oh, what's this guy from? And then looked it up and gone, oh.
That's how it happens. I saw, I was watching Scream from the age of 7, so there's some young horror fans thanks to Fortnite out there. I hate the thought of somebody saying like, hey, it's the guy from Fortnite.
I think Scream at the age of like 7 or whatever is a little different than watching Terrifier at the age of like 7.
By 11, Hostel came out, so.
Movie news. It has been a big morning. I have news in general I am so excited for.
News!
Well, let's start with number 1, and that is there is going to be a Gremlins 2 reaction happening on the BRIDGECO channel soon because Gremlins 3 is happening.
November 2027, Gremlins 2 reaction incoming.
I watched, I think, the second one sometime this year. It is so much fun. It is, like, genuinely a banger.
I watched the second one as a kid, though. I do know there's a female gremlin.
I'm so scared that they're going to make the Gremlins CGI. I would not be surprised if they do.
It's Chris Columbus and Steven Spielberg. They're doing it. They're going to do it right, I believe. Hopefully. I fucking hope.
I need it to be practical again.
Yeah, you gotta go puppets.
I'm so scared it's going to bomb because it's been so long since the other one.
Aubrey's gonna be, what? My daughter will be 9. She's gonna see that, and she already has seen Gizmo and thinks he's adorable. And I guarantee we see that in theaters.
Gizmo. Getting flashbacks.
Gizmo is... Ew.
That's one of the freaky ass gremlins. You know it is. It like eats cum and shit.
I don't like that you said flashbacks. Like, I went down a dark rabbit hole one night.
Dude, guys, do not search Rule 34 gremlins.
That's so upsetting. Well, can I throw out one of my number 1 news stories?
You sure can.
The Mummy 4, Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz returning directed by Radio Silence. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Go get you're fired from your own podcast, you dick.
Can I just say, let me defend myself here, right?
No. I mean, yeah.
I've seen clips. I've seen Brendan Fraser looking hot in his peak and everything. I've seen all that. Genuinely banger news for people that know the movies and stuff. I've seen how many people are excited for it.
Some people called it a gay awakening.
I know Rachel Weisz or Weisz. I don't know.
Weisz.
Her name would be Rachel Weisz if she had asthma, I guess. I don't know if it's Weisz or Weisz. I hope that they make Brendan Fraser put on weight again like the whale and he rocks up looking like that again. Like, it's been so long.
They're just rolling him around while they're solving mummy
Rolling him
mysteries.
around is crazy.
I don't know. He's going to end up being like an obstacle inside of one of the pyramids. It's going to be like an Indiana Jones movie.
He might be the boulder chasing Indiana Jones.
Good news, guys. Mummy 1 and 2 reactions coming on Puggapillar's channel 2027.
And you got the Simpsons movie to do then as well, actually.
Right along with my Gremlins 2 on our channel. We got 2027 lined up, buddy.
See, you cracked it before because you're like, I hate people that are like, that's the guy from Fortnite.
I do.
That's literally going to be you watching a Simpsons movie. Remember when they did this season, Bridget, and I loved it? That's the guy from Fortnite that says dough.
I don't know. It's only a month long. It's a short season. I don't want to real quick before we move on from the Mummy 4. I don't want to gloss over how awesome it is that Radio Silence is doing it.
So I feel like every movie they've made has been genuinely a banger.
And people have been like, man, people when the new Scream 7 trailer came out were like, man, we took them for granted a little. Because they knew how to direct.
Hey,
a movie.
I think the trailer looks good, dude. I'm not gonna say anything else. I think it looks fun.
Pug can't wait, even though Pug's also not seeing it in theaters, so it's fine.
Exactly. I can't wait to watch it.
Pug's for the cause.
My other news I have for movie news is a particular King of Pop biopic. What are you doing?
Me? I was reading another story.
I thought you saw a horrible story or something. You were covering your mouth like,
No,
I cannot wait for this biopic, and I am going to say I apologize to anybody in advance for the person I am going to become when this comes out. I'm going to be insufferable.
Why?
Like, I'm going to be like choosers retweeting the same thing 5 times in one day, you know? That's going to be me. I've been a fan of like Michael Jackson since I was a kid, and Michael Jackson's been a fan of me since I was a kid as well.
Why did I know that's where it was going?
I am very, very excited. I don't think it's going to be bad. I don't think nothing's going to beat it. And I think it might be a little bit of a thriller at times.
You're an idiot. I hate you're like just trying to get like a quote in the trailer or something.
I'm sorry. Are you trying to start beef with me? Are you want to be starting something?
No, I don't want to be starting.
Want to be starting something?
I mean, I know I like the song that he did for Free Willy. Other than that, I really never cared about Michael Jackson. Other than the true crime aspect. Did he or didn't he?
I don't think he did. I think he was just a very, very quirky dude.
I don't know enough. I'm not going to make a statement. I don't know.
Given all the allegations and whatnot that he came up with a song for Free Willy.
Have you seen Free Willy?
No.
1, 2, 3, and 4. About the killer whale.
There's actually a franchise?
Yes, this is a franchise about a whale. Basically, he's at sea.
I know of like the whale jumping over the person. That's it. I couldn't do a reaction for that because I would get too into it and actually free my own willy.
Well, just do a Twitch and movie night with me and hang out with like some people.
Just ban your channel. Hey guys, let's get into character. Everybody free their willies. Guys, 200 bits for me to turn around.
I show up to the next podcast like, guys, the Free Willy party was a disaster. The cops showed up.
Guys, I don't have a Twitch channel anymore. They didn't ban me for streaming movies without permission. They banned me because my friend pulled out his schlong.
Fucked up. Yeah, next story. The other teaser that came out, which really wasn't really a good teaser, but I'm very excited.
Biggie Smalls.
No, Godzilla Minus Zero was officially announced and revealed, and I'm very excited. Did you ever watch Godzilla Minus One?
No, someone sent me the DVD and I have not watched it yet. I have it on my thing right there.
God, the amount of bangers you haven't seen, and
I haven't got an editor. It's me.
and,
I need a
here's
team.
my 15-minute old video.
No, that was a fucking banger. I don't care what anybody says. All the comments cracking it at me because they're like, "Oh, you should have actually given me the full reaction." No, enjoy a fun video where I spent fucking, by the way, $200 to get that makeup done. And then I had fun with it. All right, whatever.
All right, can we talk now? Can we talk as buddies?
Sit down. I'm ranting.
The makeup, $200. Did you go out trick-or-treating?
Yeah, I did, and nobody fucking answered their door. So I was just an old dude walking up and down the street for no reason with my 3-year-old daughter wearing a Finding Nemo dress. And then I came home angry, literally like an old man, complaining about nobody celebrating Halloween. And Kara, my wife, was like, "Oh, wow, this is a great look into the future." Because I'm sitting at the table going, "Oh, nobody fucking celebrates Halloween here, blah, 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 blah." Nobody came to our house. So I paid $200 to do a stream that did mediocre anyway. And then fucking went out to do trick-or-treating and nobody celebrated. And then I put out a video with that makeup on and people cracked it because they're like, "I want a full reaction to Old." I watched it. I watched Old after I did that reaction. Movie shit, guys. It's terrible. I wouldn't want to do a full video on that anyway. It was a terrible movie. I'm sorry.
So much that I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with questions and thoughts and opinions.
Have you seen Old?
I saw Old a while ago, and it didn't really make much. It was like, oh, well, there's a scientific reason. It was stupid.
It was boring.
I agree. It was kind of dumb. So I think the video was funny. Did you do a stream that night with that makeup?
I did do a stream that night, yeah.
I did get a notification.
And I did the same bit. I was just an old dude for ages.
I did get a notification.
Apparently a lot of people aren't getting notifications at the moment, so I'll put that makeup back on and complain about that as well.
Now, did you do the old video so that even though you got to enjoy the makeup, it's now technically a write-off?
Ba-ding. I also recorded the visit as well in that makeup too. And that's a full reaction, guys, so don't stress.
How long did you spend in that makeup?
6 hours. All the comments literally on this old reaction are like, do we get full reaction or ... And then one person was like, "Please tell me this isn't paywalled behind Patreon." And I'm like, oh my god. Shut up. Like, I hate people that complain about content that's put out on YouTube like that, all right? 1, it's free. 2, you don't have to watch it, all right?
End of the day, he's like, I thought it was funny.
Legit, I thought it was one of the funniest things I've ever done.
They're mad now. Even if they're mad now, a month from now, they're going to be like, all right, that was pretty funny.
The thing that interested me, though, is people really liked my Skinamarink video. And that video was literally me not even at my chair.
Come on, though. That was April 1st. If you had saved that video for April 1st, it would have been golden.
That is true. I had to put a video out. I was stressing. I had nothing lined up. So I just put that out instead. And that's the reason why it's out. My favorite comment was with that outfit reveal for Halloween, that everyone, one being like Walter White, the other half of the comments were like, "Did you put a costume on?" Or like, I don't look that old, guys. Jesus Christ.
Unk is chopped.
Legit, I'm washed. I did miss out on, I missed your Halloween stream this year. I missed it.
I have a 3-month-old. I said next year, I'm hoping Halloween we get to go a lot harder. It was a little sad Halloween season for us.
The great thing about that and not doing that stream is you're not going to end up with another baby.
Well, I don't know. You've seen the Twilight costumes. We'll see.
That was pre-recorded, by the way. That was recorded about a month ago, guys. If he's having another baby, he's crazy.
I've lost my goddamn mind.
Yeah, so that's my rant and tangent aside. I don't even know what I said, to be honest.
You blacked out there in the middle, but that's all right. I unwinded a series of articles from the past couple weeks, starting with monkeys escape from overturned truck on a Mississippi highway. Already, I'm concerned. Monkeys were being transported on a Mississippi highway, escaped Tuesday after the truck carrying them overturned, according to law enforcement. This article goes on to say we don't know whose monkeys they are, why they were here, where they were going, and 21 of the monkeys died.
Oh.
The following story...
And why are there 5 little monkeys jumping on my bed?
Right? Or 1 day later, the search was on for 3 escaped monkeys because they determined there were 3 monkeys remained on the loose around the highway, I guess. And after determining 21 goddamn monkeys died in the overturn, still no idea whose monkeys they are. 4 days later...
What the fuck?
4 days later, Mississippi mother kills escaped monkey fearing for her children's safety. The monkeys were still at large, Pug, for days. People had to go rogue.
Shit.
This is why we have guns in America. You would have lost your child to a monkey. Just say it, because I don't think you have the weaponry to handle a monkey over there.
Do you know how many dangerous animals we have in Australia and we're still alive?
Absolutely
I think
not.
we're fine. I'd be able to murk a monkey.
Actually, it would probably be pretty awesome, just barehanding.
I would be able to
Just choke it
absolutely
out.
rinse a little monkey for sure.
I've seen people fist fight fucking kangaroos. It's kind of funny.
All you gotta do, brother, monkey jumps at you, you scare it away, you grab it by a tail and you start... like
Anyway,
that. Problem solved.
Updated.
Where did that happen? Where did that happen? Mississippi.
Mississippi. Mississippi.
Mississippi.
But there's a happy ending, and that was that today the last monkey on the loose was captured by authorities.
Oh,
It was just a crazy week of missing monkeys.
freedom! Freedom again!
5 monkeys were killed as law officers hunted them.
What the fuck?
Immediately
What are we
after the
doing?
crash. It was just a chaos, a monkey chaos. I wanted to share that story with you.
I
before
see
we
a
moved
cute
on.
little monkey on my computer right now. I think there's still one out there.
I thought you were talking about me. I was like, what do you mean?
I am talking about you.
Oh,
R/ whoosh over the head.
Damn.
Dude, that cup is massive.
thanks.
Sorry.
It's a large, like me.
sorry. That's a crazy news story. So all the monkeys have been returned. Well, not all of them, but all the missing ones have.
Well, all the ones that they didn't murder or die in the initial turnover. So like 90+% of the monkeys are dead. I just love the turn of a woman shooting monkey to save children. Like, oh my god, just unloading a clip.
Have you seen The Monkey? Yes, you have, because I edited that one.
You did. Curious.
That's
George.
that's a prequel. That's how they
Basically.
get out.
That was the
Do you
scenario in
think when the
Mississippi.
truck was like overturning, do you think when it was turning over they started having human thoughts?
The monkeys?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Like, or was it just
Realistically, it probably was just that, but I love to think of them having a Planet of the Apes type moment.
you know Planet of the Apes with Bad Ape and he goes, "Oh no."
Oh no!
That's what was happening when the truck was tipping. Oh no.
That's actually really sad, though. Sorry, monkeys.
Was that your news story or did you have another one?
That was it. It was a 4-part.
All right,
story.
let's
I kinda
do
breezed
a
through 'em.
classic traditional segment called Ohio News.
Oh no, we got some Ohio. You tricked me.
Have we got any murders today? Yep.
Somebody did die today from an incident the last weekend, a Halloween party at an Airbnb in fucking
Scream.
Bath, Ohio that went awry.
Scream, bro. That's Scream.
Is that the plot of Scream, basically? Well, no, this was gunshots. People just started shooting. I don't
Damn.
know exactly what happened, but somebody did die today after many
So,
days.
let me give you a little
Pretty
bit of
fucked up.
news about Ohio. So, first alert weather day. Heavy lake effect snow possible on Monday.
Bridget already told me that it might snow Monday. I'm upset.
That's exciting. If you
No,
like
it's
the
not.
snow.
I don't.
What do you mean? You stay inside anyway.
Well, I have to go out for things sometimes, and I don't want to if it's snowing.
You don't have to go out on Monday. You could just stay inside.
Maybe.
No, I
We'll
have to
see.
go to Taco Bell. I have
Monday's
to
usually
get-
busy. I usually have to take her to gymnastics after school and other things. I don't know.
Top headlines in Ohio. City of Cleveland looking for answers to cemetery homeless encampment.
Cemetery? Homeless?
Homeless people just camping at a cemetery, which is terrifying to think about, actually.
That would be the scariest place to camp, but also, you know, realistically, it's kind of fair. There's a lot of room not being used. That's all I'm going to say.
Have you seen Poltergeist?
I've
You
not.
never build a home on a burial ground.
Well, they're not.
Even
just
if it's
camping.
even if it's a tent, don't build a tent on a burial ground, you know?
A mobile home counts as a home on a burial ground? Like, I was just passing through.
You know those horror movies where people move into a house and there's a bunch of bodies under the house and the house is haunted? Could you imagine a haunted tent?
Well, they're
It's
going to get in
one room.
instantly. They're going to find us and they're going to haunt the shit out of us.
my zipper's moving. That's literally it. It can't do anything else. It just plays
Yeah.
with the zipper on the tent. New AI technology helping with old hearing problem. That's another one. That's exciting. We love AI here, don't we?
What's that have to do with Ohio?
It's on the website for Cleveland. Is that exciting? You love AI.
Yeah, there's not very much
I see you
exciting Ohio
tweeting
news
about your
going
love
on.
for AI all the time.
I do not love
Like,
it.
I love AI. I love what they're doing with it. It's so efficient.
Oh my god, Tilly Norwood is the best.
I love the new Coca-Cola ad they've put out. It's great.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
I'm rage baiting a mid-30s man, by the way, guys.
So stupid. It's not even like.
I think we should, with how prevalent AI is, I think we should have a new segment on this show called I. It's AI.
It's AI.
Like, I.
It's just all right.
Like, I. Oh, it's AI. I think it could be fun. We could talk
Maybe.
about AI
We'll-
thing every week.
We'll figure it out. We'll work.
We'll workshop that one, all right? It might not be AI. I sound like a pirate.
You did say that's bad. What it was, I think, that was throwing me off. Very piratey.
You know what? I'll ask ChatGPT what the segment should be called.
That would be helpful.
Yeah, we got another someone convicted. A Wayne County man killed after van strikes e-bike from behind 8 hours ago. Cool.
Tough
Ohio
day.
troopers say a 61-year-old man died Wednesday afternoon in an e-bike crash. Can we just not say bike?
I don't think we need any e-bikes. What's an e-bike? What's the difference? You gotta rent it?
Electronic bike.
A bike? I don't know. If you say bike, I think you're pedaling.
Brook Park man facing 17 charges. Likes to run from police.
Just likes to. It's like
It
a
says
hobby
likes
for him.
to run from police.
Like he did the crime and he was waiting for them to chase him. Like the cops were sighing.
That's so fucking funny. That's pretty much my news for you.
Sorry, not an exciting time in Ohio.
I hear you have a quiz.
Before we end this, with all of our Twilight watching this past couple months that people are starting to experience also on YouTube, they're the funniest videos of all time. You should go check it out and subscribe to Puggapillar and us. Anyway.
While you're at it, check out Cody's As Above, So Below collab.
Yep.
And Haunted House 2. Check out 1,000 Ways to Die as well. That one's out on Fun Bad.
Fun bad.
I'm just stressing him out more because I keep talking about things he
None of
needs
this
to
is
edit.
gonna work. No,
He should have put As Above, So Below out during October, but he didn't.
There's always another one, another October to come.
If you make it to another October, then there's another one.
We're lucky to be here, aren't we? Let's do a Twilight character twist. God damn it. What Twilight character
No, don't
are
even
you
rephrase
quiz?
that. Let's do a Twilight character twiz.
Let's do a twizz. Let's do a twizz off. This takes me
Okay.
back to 2009.
BuzzFeed,
quizzes.
how will you die? What Harry Potter side character are you?
This was uploaded on this site, though, September 28th of this year. What is your ideal way to spend a weekend, Pug? Question 1. Is it exploring the great outdoors, reading a good book at home, hanging out with friends at a party, or trying out new and adventurous activities?
Editing my videos.
I'm going to say reading a good book at home, because that's the one that's at home.
Close enough. Have you done this quiz yet?
I have not. I can breeze through it for me after. We're going to get
All right,
yours
cool.
first. We'll see if we're...
All right, yeah, cool.
Maybe
cool.
we're soulmates. Who knows? 2. When faced with a difficult decision, what do you rely on the most? A. Logic and reasoning. B. Follow your heart. C. Seeking advice from friends and family. Or D. Instincts and gut feelings.
Instincts and gut feelings.
Go with your gut, Loka. That's crazy. All right, 3. How would you describe your personality in one word? Are you mysterious, compassionate, determined, or loyal?
This is one you can answer, because you can never answer that sort of question yourself.
But it's how would you describe yourself?
Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
Sounds mysterious to me. What do you value the most in a relationship? Trust and loyalty, passion and excitement, intellectual connection, or emotional support and understanding?
What are the answers again?
Trust and loyalty, passion and excitement, intellectual connection, or emotional support and understanding?
Wait, no, sorry, you cut out the second one. What was that?
Passion and excitement,
And the others?
intellectual connection, emotional support and understanding.
Yeah. And what was the question?
What do you value the most in a relationship? Trust and loyalty, passion and excitement, intellectual connection, emotional support and understanding.
I'm going to have to go with whatever the second option was, because I can't remember the answers.
Passion and excitement. I'm a robot.
Give me passion and excitement.
I locked it in. What type of... Oh. What is your favorite type of weather? Rainy and gloomy? Sunny and warm? Snowy and serene? Or windy and unpredictable?
I love a bit of rain and gloomy.
Yeah, you're a rainy, gloomy
If
guy.
I get Bella, I'm literally going to myself.
Oh,
like,
no.
I'll do it.
That's how the... Dude, I reboot it on a
I
fucking...
spent the later half of the Twilight movies
eulogy.
being like, she's not even an attractive person to join the family. Like, I don't want to be her.
That's pretty fucked up, but we can move into the Cullen family now. Who is your favorite male Cullen? Jasper, Carlisle, Edward, or Emmett?
Carlisle.
Duh, why would I even
Who
ask?
the fuck is Emmett? Who's Emmett?
The other guy. I don't know. I don't even know if I need to ask you this next one. Who's your favorite female
Alice.
Cullen? Yeah, Alice is fine. Fuck you, Esme, Rosalie, and Bella. I don't even know names. I watched 5 movies. I don't know your goddamn names still.
Did you just call her Rosalie Lie?
I fucked up. Okay, Pug. I didn't like her.
Could just be
Rosa.
Rosalie.
Rosa, I didn't like her.
It's just Rosalie, and you went Rosalie Lie.
Rosalie. Question number 8, Pug. Real quick. Vampires or werewolves?
Vampires.
Didn't know this guy liked pedophiles. All right. What is one word?
Yes,
I'm so sorry.
You like werewolves? You like werewolves, yeah? I'm sorry. I didn't know you like domestic abuse. You sip on that big cup.
It's just I sorry, like I don't mean to laugh at you saying the word domestic abuse, and it just feels weird out of context. Number 9. What in one word is your Oh, hey, wait a minute. What is one word your friends would describe you as?
Oh, this is one you get to answer.
It is. There's 5 questions.
Dickhead.
The answers are stupid. Is it da bomb? Know it all?
Oh my.
Bitchy?
Epic.
Clumsy? A norm? Do I think you're a norm? An average?
Wait, sorry, what number question was this? Is this
9.
6, 7?
6, 7. God, fucking bitchy. I locked in bitchy. Number 10. Did you read all 4
Wait,
books?
was that the actual answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you read all 4 books?
No.
That wasn't one of the answers. the
Wait, really?
The choices are duh. There's 4 books, and I think I'm gonna go with yes.
Let's go with there's 4 books. I think I'm gonna go with yes.
That would upset me to read. Number 11, only 2 to go. If someone called you ugly,
That sounded like you in the new moon reaction going, Daddy?
Daddy. Pug, if someone calls you ugly, what do you do?
Turn off the comments on the video.
Slap them or think about slapping them? Oh, fuck.
Oh, only
Curse-
two answers, really.
Curse them off. I thought it said come on them. I misread it completely. I was like, this is an escalation. Why would you do that? You're ugly. Really? Ah! Just in their face.
Yeah, take this.
Make them change their mind no matter what it takes with a bunch of dots after it. I don't know, like, what? You think I'm ugly? I'll let you come on me.
Okay.
All right, they call you ugly. Slap them, curse at them, make them change their mind no matter what, ... or ignore them.
It would be between curse them or ignore them. Probably ignore them, to be honest.
Probably.
I know I'm
ignore 'em.
ugly.
All
It's
right.
fine. That's why I named my channel Puggapillar. Pugs are notoriously ugly, but they're fun.
They're not. They're cute. Not you.
And they can't
Pugs.
breathe properly. Hence why I have this asthma pump. Like, hence why I have this, bro.
Oh. What end do you put it at?
I put, like this
Thanks.
end.
Oh, yeah. That's how it works.
Yeah.
All right, last one. If your BFF was crying, what would you
Right,
do?
okay.
Would you comfort them?
Ignore them.
Tell them to get over it, or fix the problem?
I don't think I've ever seen you cry. I don't think I want to. I would try to help you out, I think. I think I'm pretty
Fix the
helpful
problem?
like that. I think well, I don't know if I'd fix the problem, but I'd say, hey, do you
But
want
you
to jump
try.
on Marvel Rivals or Fortnite? And you'd be like, oh, I'm not crying anymore.
So
okay.
so comfort them.
Would you like me to buy you the battle pass? Oh, yeah, that would be lovely.
I would like you to know this quiz doesn't say comfort them. It says convert them. CONFERT them. And that upsets me as well. But we're going to go with that one. And are you ready for your grand reveal?
I feel like it's going to be someone I hate. And I'm going to be upset and not want to do this.
I don't know if it's working, Pug. I don't. Wait a minute.
What do you mean?
It didn't do anything. Oh, I didn't press start the quiz. Is that the problem? Oh, there's that. All the answers. They're in.
What did you do?
I filled out the quiz and it's just not giving me any results, and now I'm upset. I probably should have tried this quiz out, shouldn't I have?
Let us know in the comments, what characters does that remind you of in Twilight for me? 'Cause
All those words, what were you? Come on, work. What the fuck? Quiz?
Send me the quiz link.
I refresh. Give me one sec. Let me try this real quick. I don't know why.
Redo!
View my results. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Give us drum roll.
It fucking worked.
I'm scared.
You got
It's gonna be Jasper or something.
Alice Cullen.
Hey!
Bubbly and prepared, you radiate positivity and kindness, making friends easily. With a heart full of love, you believe in taking care of others and always being ready for whatever life throws your way. Embrace your cheerful spirit. Wow.
Fuck yes. All right, send me the quiz. I'm gonna do it to you.
Damn. All right, I sent it.
I'll speed run. What's your ideal way to spend a weekend? Exploring great outdoors, reading a good book at home, hanging out with friends at a party, or trying out new adventurous activities?
I'm definitely going the book at home. I'm not Alice, but I want to go book at home because I'm not leaving the house.
All right. Next question. Difficult decision. What do you rely on the most? Logic and reasoning, following your heart, seeking advice from friends and family, or going to Taco Bell?
I want to say close to Taco Bell. I'm going to go with seeking advice.
How would you describe your personality in one word? Mysterious, compassionate, determined, or loyal?
Determined feels like another word for stressed, so I'm going to go with determined.
What do you value most in a relationship? Trust and loyalty, passion and excitement, intellectual connection, emotional support and understanding.
Let's go with support and understanding.
What's your favorite type of weather? Rainy and gloomy, sunny and warm, snowy and serene, windy and unpredictable.
I may have made fun of you, but I'm also a rainy, gloomy Gus.
Who is your favorite male Cullen? Jasper, question mark? Carla, question mark?
I love that
Edward,
there's question marks.
Or Emmett, question mark?
I'm going Jasper. As much as I like Carlisle, Jasper reminds me of the dude from Lorna Shore.
Who is your favorite female Cullen? Bella, question mark, Swan?
No.
Alice, question mark? Esme, question mark? Or Rosalie?
Fuck, Alice.
You bullied me the entire franchise for liking her. You need to pick somebody else.
I don't think I care. I don't even know. Which one's the bottom right?
Any of them could be bottoms, really.
Let's go with Rosalie.
Do you want to really go with Alice? I'll pick Alice if you want to.
I don't know. I didn't get to know any of them enough. I feel like Alice was the nicest.
I'm sorry, we spent 5 movies with Bella. Yes, we got to know them well enough. Are you serious?
I know, but you and I talked mostly, so.
You want to go with Alice?
Let's go with Alice, and let's go with werewolf.
What is one word your friends would describe you as? Clumsy, for sure.
Oh, fuck.
It's absolutely clumsy.
I do fuck shit up.
You are absolutely clumsy. You have fucked up so many recordings and everything. It's clumsy.
I know, I get it. I am.
Did you read all 4 books? I'm going to say there's 4 books for you because you wouldn't have read them.
For me.
If someone called you ugly, what would you do?
Curse them off.
If your BFF was crying, what would you do? Would you comfort them? Would you tell them to get over it or fix the problem?
I would fix the problem.
Let me message Bridget and make sure that's correct. What do you reckon? What do you feel like you are?
I don't know. Someone like Emmett, and I don't even know what the fuck he did the whole series. Was it good? Did I get good results?
You got bold and brave.
Fuck. Wait, what?
You embody strength and courage, always ready to stand up for your loved ones. Your fierce loyalty and protective nature make you a true force to be reckoned with, unless very stressed, by the way. You got Emmett Cullen.
Shut the fuck! I told you! I knew it! I knew I was gonna get some bullshit, because I suck, don't I? And I thought you said I was bald. I thought you said I got bald and whatever you said. I realized it was bold.
I didn't even realize I should have played on that. God damn it. Yeah, you got bold and brave, which, yeah, sure. I would just say bald.
Definitely
that's
bald.
What you got. Yeah, so that's our podcast for today. We are running a little later than scheduled, but quickly, leave us the comments, leave us that sort of stuff. We love the engagement. We also now have an email. You can send us an email to
Please email us.
You can send us an email to baldspotpodcast@gmail.com.
Where can I send that email?
baldspotpodcast@gmail.com. Send us
You
an
heard 'em,
email,
folks.
advice or something, whatever. Please don't email us with reaction requests or say, like, can you please watch this? That will genuinely send us into like, we will get mad.
No, we're talking here. We're not watching. Find the Bald Spot on YouTube as well.
We do have the new channel on YouTube, the Bald
Hopefully it'll
Spot.
be
We just
easier to
put out the
search.
first episode we published a month ago. It has 1 view. We are doing numbers.
We're
So,
re-uploading old episodes over there.
we're re-uploading old episodes for
And
sure.
we'll start
That's what we're
uploading
doing.
new ones.
I can't wait to post the very late Halloween episode in December. Thank you so much for listening. It has been great. We will see you next week. And thank you for enjoy the... yep.
Bye.